What's going on, guys? Welcome back to hashtag GSM for GM here in WWE 2K24 MyGM Mode. I'm Graham GSM Matthews. Hope you guys are doing well. Season 3, episode 77 here today on the road to Backlash. This is our second show of the new season, not in like hashtag GSM for GM season, but in-game season, season 4, I believe is what we're in now. So we got John Cena and Solo Sikoa starting off the show in a no-holds-barred rematch from last week. Shawn Michaels is getting involved. He sees John Cena getting all the attention as the newest acquisition to the SmackDown roster, and he wants to get involved and take a little bit of that spotlight and steal it for himself. Braun Strowman has signed with SmackDown temporarily. He is cutting a promo, vignette, whatever the fuck you want to call it, on today's show. Cora Jade calls out Rhea Ripley for another match. She faced off not for another match, she's just addressing Rhea Ripley. Following her loss to Rhea last week. She lost to Rhea prior to WrestleMania. She asked for a rematch. She got it. She lost again. So she's calling her out. Rhea Ripley is taking on Roxanne Perez, a woman she knows very well. Becky Lynch sitting in at ringside as she will be facing Roxanne at Backlash for the WWE Women's Championship. Gunther takes on Dragon Lee following his loss last week to... did Gunther lose last week? He did, to CM Punk. He will again have a non-title match today against Dragon Lee, with LA Knight getting involved again. CM Punk addresses his future here on SmackDown. Did we have CM Punk in action last week? We did. He lost to, or he beat Gunther, like I just said. So, what's next for him? We will soon find out, I suppose. Main event, Seth Rollins taking on Bronson Reed, with Roman Reigns getting involved. I just realized every fucking match has someone getting involved. Damn it. We just watched Cena and Solo last week. We don't need to watch that again. Let's see. Let's do, let's take Punk's promo out of here. Punk won't be on the show this week. Let's edit this. We can watch Gunther and Dragon Lee. Alright, we'll do that. And we'll have LA Knight address Gunther. Alright, because we need to watch at least one match, and that's the only match that makes sense. We're going to do Rollins and Roman, by the way, at Backlash for the WWE Championship. The last time we saw Rollins here on SmackDown a few years back, he and Roman lost a tag team match, and in our in-game canon, Roman attacked Rollins afterward, and we've not seen Rollins since. So, as a result of that, Rollins is back here on SmackDown, and he wants a piece of Roman Reigns. So, I think we're good to go otherwise. We are in a stadium currently. We bought that last season. Yeah, we got a bunch of stuff we can use, and I think we're good. Cool. Alright, so let's confirm booking here. Gotta watch Gunther and Dragon Lee, like I mentioned. Alright. No, I was wondering, why is it like all red? It's because it's no holds barred. Alright, simulate match. 1, 2, 3. John Cena picks up the victory once again against Solo Sikoa. Solo Sikoa injured, out for 1 week. Man, Solo just can't catch a break. He just keeps losing. Shawn Michaels comes in, attacks him afterward. Braun Strowman, popularity at 4. Love to see it. Roxanne and Rhea Ripley, who's getting that next shot of the Women's Championship. It could be Rhea. Rhea just won that match. Maybe we do Rhea, Roxanne, and Becky in a triple threat, since Rhea just won that match. We can't say Becky cost Roxanne. I don't know. We'll do Becky and Roxanne for now, one-on-one. Maybe we could do a triple threat with Rhea after the fact. Cora Jade calls out Rhea, new rivalry between the two. And we're going to be watching this match with Gunther and Dragon Lee, non-title action. This should be a fun match, hopefully. We've seen Gunther in some fucking squash matches here on SmackDown. Him and Rey Mysterio, the first match, was essentially a squash. Gunther just destroyed that man to win the Intercontinental title. They had a rematch a couple of weeks later, and that was more competitive, but Gunther once again reigned supreme. And then Gunther's next championship defense after that, he also beat Trick Williams, I believe, on SmackDown shortly before WrestleMania. Let me check here. Did he? Or he did. He did. He beat Trick a few times last season. Or last year, because this is now 2006 in our in-game years. Skip scene. Skip scene. All right.
Here we go with the high
Boom.
Dragon Lee.
Here we go. Dragon Lee kick to the gut. Damn, taking the offense to Gunther right out of the gate. Beautifully executed there. Oh, nice DDT from Dragon to Gunther. But yeah, Sheamus also had a match I forgot to mention. Oh, on the top rope now. Oh, beautiful stomp.
Lee starting to get the crowd involved.
He had a match a couple of weeks ago. Sheamus did. Against Gunther for the Intercontinental Championship. That was where the audio got fucked up. They had a match right on the SmackDown before Mania. Really, really good match. I know the audio got fucked up. My commentary was pretty much inaudible. You couldn't hear anything. You couldn't even hear the audio of the match, actually. It's not even as if you could hear the audio of the game. Ooh, trying to rip the mask off. Gunther celebrating now.
Climbs back inside.
He jumps over the rope. Gunther steps back in the ring now.
Got him set up in the corner of the
Throws him into the corner. Gunther moves out of the way. Yeah, Gunther has been a pretty dominant Intercontinental Champion. He lost to CM Punk last week with an assist from LA Knight, obviously. Nice big boot there to Dragon Lee.
Up the turnbuckles. What's he gonna do?
Gunther, what's he doing? Nice drop kick.
This could be it. Cover.
And the cover. Could have been a quick 3, and that was not it. It's going to take a little bit more than that. Gunther setting up for something that would chop. Oh, throwing Dragon Lee right down to the mat.
Dragon Lee's confidence is waning here.
Just a few more moves, and he could be locking in that signature slam or his power bomb or a splash off the top rope. Oh, kick to the head. Nice splash.
Gunther has that determined look.
Gunther is setting up Dragon Lee now. Dragon Lee beat Bronson Reed last week. Looking for a shot at the IC champion, but it gets tossed right down to the power bomb. 2 and 3. That's it. Gunther, in dominant fashion, despite a valiant fight from Dragon Lee early on, falls to the Intercontinental Champion, Gunther. LA Knight wants a shot at the Intercontinental Championship. That's why he interfered in Gunther's match last week. LA Knight coming off a win over AJ Styles at WrestleMania. Okay match. All right. Not a bad match. Not a bad match at all. Exactly what it needed to be. Rivalry grows. LA Knight wants back that belt he never got a formal rematch for, and he wants it at Backlash. I'm looking forward to that match. Simulate the main event here. Rollins and Bronson Reed. Bronson Reed picking up a massive victory over Seth Rollins with an assist from Roman fucking Reigns. Avenging his loss to Dragon Lee from last week. MVP and Kurt Angle, honestly, in the main event of that show. Not a bad match, to be honest with you. Not a bad match at all. Alright, not a great show ratings-wise, but it's going to take some time because we need to build our feuds, build new stars, we have a limited roster, it is what it is. Alright. Okay, Buffalo, New York tonight. Roxanne says, listen, I need to wipe that smug smile off of Rhea's face after that loss. I want to fight her again within the next 2 weeks. Alright, hey, listen, if you want a rematch, that's fine. Maybe we'll ban Becky from ringside. And honestly, at that point, maybe if we do that, we can then make it a 3-way. If Rhea wins again, we can make it a 3-way. I say we just do that tonight. Let's have that open the show. Rhea Ripley Solo's out for a week. Let's see. Maybe we can have Roman address Solo's injury, you know, him being off or something. So we could do a couple different promos here. Let's do Rhea Ripley versus Roxanne again. Interference this time from Cora Jade, going after Rhea Ripley, saying, oh, you're not going to take me seriously, blah, blah, blah. We'll have Becky Lynch call out Roxanne. We can do, let's see. self-promo for Rollins, because he was, a couple of weeks ago, he called out Roman Reigns. So maybe we could do a self-promo for him tonight. Roman Reigns calls out. It's not really a call-out. I mean, it says call-out, but he addresses Solo Sikoa in his latest loss. He just continues to fucking lose, does Solo Sikoa. Alright, so then what do we got left? We got LA Knight in a match. Put LA Knight in a match tonight. I say we do Knight and Reed. Kind of like that idea. So we do Knight and Reed. Interference from Gunther. Alright, what else are we left with? Punk was not on the show last week. Let's see here. Punk and Shawn one more time, honestly. I kind of like that. I kind of like Punk and Shawn one more time with Cena getting involved. Let's do that with the Stipperooski. Punk and Shawn one more time. Interference from John Cena. Alright, I like that. But we can add a Stipperoo. Let's make it not a no-holds-barred match. We just did that last week. Falls Count Anywhere. I like that. Maybe a steel cage, actually. We haven't done a steel cage. We did one at WrestleMania, but... I mean, Falls Count Anywhere is a lot cheaper. Let's do Falls Count Anywhere. We'll do that. Didn't we do one of those at WrestleMania, or no? We did one with Bianca and Alexa Bliss right before Mania. We'll do that tonight in the main event. So we can't watch any of those matches. Do we have too many baby faces, by the way? We have a baby face interfering there. Heel interfering there. I think we have too many baby faces. I think we need to turn someone heel. Bronson Reed, probably. Or Bronson Reed's already a heel. Unless we bring in someone else. Let's see. Oh, that's our fucking roster. AJ Hawk. The fact that I just see him there is just funny. We got 5. Let's see. Let's go Renowned Stars. Yeah, we'll spend 15,000 on Icons. Alright. I mean, we can go a little lower than that, right? Well, let's go Icons. We have the money. We have the fucking talent scout thing. Stone Cold Steve Austin. Jimmy Uso. Ooh, Finn Balor. And Tiffany Stratton. I like that. I like that. How many women do we have, by the way? Do we only have fucking 4 women? I think we do. I think we only have 4 women. And we could definitely use Tiffany in the mix. That's Tiffany time indeed. I mean, I don't know for how long, like, you know, I don't know if we'll be able to pay all these people till the end of the season. Stone Cold, I would love to bring in Stone Cold, but, like, what do we do with him off the bat? You know what I mean? Unless he's feuding with Roman Reigns for the championship or some shit. Then I don't want to bring him in right now. Let's definitely bring in Balor. Do we need him for 5 weeks? No, we don't. How much money do we have? We have $215,000. All right. Let's sign him for 3 weeks for right now. And we could even sign him for fucking 1 week if we wanted to. Let's do 3 weeks. And then we can kind of figure it out as we go along. Yeah, we'll bring back Balor. We used to have Balor here on the show, so bringing back Balor I like. Alright, let's sign him. Tiffany, same thing. We'll do 3 weeks for her as well. Sign talent. Perfect. If we had Jay, then bringing in Jimmy would be perfect. I could have signed Jimmy, actually, to do something with Solo. But he would be another babyface, because if he's doing something with Solo, he would be a babyface. So we need more heels. That's the problemo. So we did Braun. Alright, well, we need to watch a match. So let's watch Finn Balor and Dragon Lee, which honestly sounds like a really fun match. We'll watch Yeah, I guess we'll have to watch that one because everything else is taken. All right, so we'll do that. So this is our show for next week. Rhea Ripley versus Roxanne Perez. Cora Jade getting involved. Becky Lynch addresses Roxanne Perez before their match, coming to their rematch of Backlash, which I think they faced off at, not Backlash last year, but Extreme Rules or whatever it was. Seth Rollins promo. Roman Reigns addresses the injured Solo Sikoa for failing to John Cena once more. LA Knight versus Gunther, or not Gunther. Gunther is getting involved, but LA Knight versus Bronson Reed 1-on-1. Finn Balor returns to SmackDown to take on Dragon Lee. And then the main event that we will not be watching because John Cena is getting involved, it will be CM Punk versus Shawn Michaels one more time, this time in a Falls Count Anywhere matchup. So that's our show. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. As always, I appreciate the support. We are now shifting the release schedule of these videos, if you haven't already been able to tell. New episodes on Wednesdays and Sundays, no longer Mondays and Fridays. We're switching up the release schedule to new episodes every Wednesdays and on Sundays. So you can get to the next episode of hashtag GSM for GM coming up in a few days on Sunday. Until then, guys, have an awesome one. I'm Graham GSM Matthews, and I'll catch your ass down the road.